Hello, this is Crenstar, and I am messing around back again in Bitwig, and I'm not giving up on the guitar lick thing. I got quite a few things to show off. All right, so I have an instance of shreddage, I have an instance of an acoustic guitar, and then I got an instance of actually that's an acoustic guitar. I got an instance of Abyss, which is a bass. Um, Basically, I got these hooked up to. Let me remove this one. I don't need this one. I got these hooked up to note receiver, so anything that's played on this channel gets sent to the other two channels. Note receiver, contact. Um, I got the bass notes down below for what the guitar is playing, and hopefully the guitar isn't too low. I might have to bring it up. I was messing around with it. Um, I also have a little bit of randomization for the velocity to give it for shreddage. If you have the velocity up or down past a certain point, it'll start doing either pinch harmonics or mutes. So it'll give it a different expression. So what I want to do is I want to also have reMidi here. reMidi is a VST that as you can see these midis here basically chops up any MIDI file and plays certain parts of it according to a keystroke. So if I hit C2, it'll play this part. C sharp 2, it'll play another part in C sharp 3. So allow me to do. So if I hit C here, I got one MIDI. If I got C sharp, I got one MIDI, and I got. And that rogue back there is barely audible, but behind this. Let me turn it down a bit. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like that a lot. One of the more annoying parts about the chord mode on this style of guitar or this VST is that basically this is the drum. So basically, you have to hit this along with the key to get the right up or down strum, or you can hit any one of these for each of the notes. So I got the, as you saw, the reMidi here. Um, it has only one note. So basically, I'm sending that down to here. But I have a grid open that takes the pitch and splits it between two different notes thing. And this is actually how you have to do it for polyphony or multiple notes. If you just have one of these, it only plays one note, but you have to have, for as many notes as you want to play, you have to have multiple outs, as far as I know. So I got one going to the original, and then I got another one that's stuck on this note here to allow it to strum, and it goes in here. And later on, I could, if I wanted to, maybe make a chances or something that alternates between two different pitches to do the down and the up shift. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. So you're supposed to hit two, and right now I'm not playing with my keyboard to be able to hit both of them at the same time, so it doesn't sound. But if I go back up to here, it hits both at the same time together, and it sounds really good together. That's actually really cool. I like the sound of that Rogue back there because it sounds like it actually does sound like a guitar player going off. It's actually let me solo this. Yeah, let me open up the actual instrument. Also noteworthy is I set the velocity to be up on steps so that it would let me open this one up. Basically it would give a random on the velocity, and I think it did for the pressure. Because basically what I want to do is I want to change the the transpose a little bit for the pressure. And then I think I have bite also mapped, which does something in shreddage. I don't actually remember. And you can actually see the bite and the transpose. Transpose changes kind of the tune, or it's supposed to move the notes up or down. Because basically, to get like a drop D or something, you drag the tune down here to get it to sound deeper. Let's say like 12 semitones, and then you mess with the transpose up to offset it. And what you're hearing is this velocity being changed. So if I turned off the randomize, you're not hearing any of the change of the pitch harmonics or the mutes that the chuk 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 chuk. I also have a pitch shifter here to lower the register down, and I got it pretty much EQ'd to get it to only sound in a certain spot, so not a whole lot of loudness on here. So if we take the EQ and the pitch shifter, that's nice and dark. Actually, I was doing with the frequency shifter what I should have been doing with the as you can see, the tune here. So I tuned it down. But if I tune it up, see, it's just a regular thing. Kind of boring after a while, right? Actually, the delay I have on there that gives it a kind of a Pink Floyd sound. Especially when it goes dun 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 dun. Anyway, maybe that's just me. So let me turn back on the randomization. And I can control how much shift harmonics by just going like this. Then just going lower. Let me turn down the velocity a bit. And you're still getting hit in that. It should be. There it goes. That pitch harmonics is wild. I think was it two of Ozzy Osbourne players, guitar players, did it. Jakey Lee and Zach Wild, I think. I could be wrong. Now it's not doing it as much. It's still pretty cool. I actually am quite impressed with the setup I've done. I'm glad I didn't give it up. Go the other way. Let me lower this bit. I go and switch back on my fucking. That bass is not coming through as it should. And for the bass, I have a little bit of randomization in the pitch. So and oh, I think I have uh this set up to the step so. The theory is I want to turn off pitch harmonics except for like the end. So what they call the 80-20% rule, meaning the bass is following the lead chorus for a little bit and then goes off for like 20% of the time. So right now these are kind of the changing the pitch value when it plays to give it a different pitch or a sound on only on certain notes that's played. So that's actually really cool too. Um, not the receiver. One of the few things I don't like is that the note receiver overrides the keyboard. It's not a big deal. I just that's you can hear it now. Is that basically I'm hitting the same key and every now and then the pitch shifts. And that should be based upon this. So if I click on this, it's mapped the pitch, and it's a little bit. So oh, I forget. I forget those note things only do it. Okay, let's see how bad it is. Turn this back on. Put it back up. Turn this back on. Yeah, every now and then you'll hear that bass bop a different note. I think it may be sharp. I could probably quantize it and force it into the key that I'm playing in normally. But I think the reMidi is probably throwing off a couple of sharps. I can't really tell. So overall, pretty cool stuff. I really do. I bought reMidi a while ago. I can't use it in Reason, and I just recently, within probably the last couple months, I've purchased Bitwig. So I haven't been doing a whole lot with reMidi because the routing it doesn't work really well in Reason because you can't route MIDI to another track or for the instruments. So I haven't been using it as much as I did, and when I did, I wasn't really impressed with it. I'm glad I'm giving it a second look again, especially for what I purchased. I actually literally purchased it to mess with shreddage and try to on the fly generate riffs and stuff like that I can go through. Um, and all things, that basically, I think Bach has close. There was a book I was reading. This is Bach had a couple of close to, or should be considered the Godfather of heavy metal or something like that. Something crazy. Because of the key and stuff that he was doing was close to what people back in the 70s was doing. Also, I forget. It's been a couple nights since I read it, but kind of interesting stuff. So basically, it's probably why it's sounding really good. With this, you can actually enter in, put in some more. So I want this to be on E sharp. I love the sound of that. That is awesome. Symphony number. This on. Better run. And I think I screwed everything up by messing with this. Alright, at any rate, I think I screwed it up. So, at any rate, thanks for watching. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next video.